on an ordinary evening, with the phone camera set upright and the familiar TikTok interface glowing on the screen. No one watching could have guessed this video would become a final record of a life about to end. She was young, energetic, and deeply immersed in the world of short-form content where trends move fast, views mattered, and every post was a chance to be seen. Like thousands of creators before her, she hit record, smiling into the lens, ready to capture another moment for her followers. It was supposed to be just another TikTok. Instead, it became her last. Friends later described her as cheerful and ambitious, someone who loved music, dancing, and the sense of connection social media brought her. She wasn't chasing controversy, just moments. That night, she chose a trending sound, adjusted her camera angle, and began recording in what appeared to be a safe, familiar environment. At first, everything looked normal. She laughed, moved to the rhythm, occasionally glancing at the screen to make sure she stayed in frame. The video felt light, casual, and unremarkable, exactly the kind of content viewers scroll past every day. But in the background, subtle details hinted that something was wrong. A sound off camera, a shadow moving, a brief pause where her expression shifted, just slightly, as if distracted by something unseen. Most viewers wouldn't notice it at first. Then, suddenly, the tone changed. Mid-recording, her attention snapped away from the camera. The music continued playing, but her movements slowed. Her eyes darted toward something outside the frame. Confusion crossed her face, followed by visible fear. She took a step back, as if trying to process what was happening in real time. The phone kept recording. What happened next was chaotic and terrifying. The camera shook, the audio distorted. A moment of panic unfolded live, captured unintentionally by an app designed for entertainment. The video cut abruptly, either dropped, knocked over, or stopped in the confusion. Silence followed. When the video was later uploaded or discovered, viewers were left stunned. Comments poured in from people trying to make sense of what they had just watched. Some thought it was staged. Others feared it was real. A few noticed details that suggested something had gone horribly wrong. Authorities were eventually called to the scene. What they found confirmed everyone's worst fears. The TikTok video had captured the final moments before a fatal incident. Whether it was an act of violence, a sudden accident, or an unexpected confrontation, investigators determined that she had lost her life shortly after the recording ended. The phone, still nearby, became key evidence. Detectives reviewed the footage frame by frame, listening carefully to background sounds, examining shadows, movements, and anything that might explain the sudden shift in her behavior. The video, never intended to be more than content, became a digital witness. As news spread, the story ignited intense discussion online. Some questioned the dangers of constantly recording life. Others focused on how social media can blur the line between safety and exposure. Many were simply heartbroken that someone's final moments were preserved not by choice, but by chance. Her family later spoke out, asking for privacy and urging people not to share or sensationalize the footage. To them, it wasn't content. It was the last glimpse of their daughter, sister, and friend alive. The platform eventually removed the video, but by then, copies had already circulated. Clips, screenshots, and slowed-down analyses spread across the internet, turning tragedy into speculation. For many viewers, the most haunting part wasn't what was seen, but what wasn't. The unanswered questions, the abrupt ending, the knowledge that the camera kept rolling while helping was moments too late. This case became a sobering reminder of how modern life is documented in real time. In previous generations, final moments were private, remembered only by those present. Now, they can be captured, replayed, dissected, and shared globally within minutes. Recording her last TikTok wasn't meant to be dangerous. It wasn't reckless. It was routine. That's what makes the story so unsettling. The ordinary act of pressing record collided with an extraordinary and tragic moment, one no algorithm, filter, or edit could undo. Today, her account stands frozen in time, a digital footprint that ends abruptly. followers still leave comments expressing grief, confusion, and regret. Some say they can't scroll TikTok the same way anymore. Others say the video made them think twice about their surroundings, their safety, and the illusion of control that comes with being behind a screen.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this.